hello. Well, hello. Well, hello. It's your friendly neighborhood therapist who thought she could save these hoes, but got her job terminated as a result. Story time? I think yes.
What's up, everybody, man? It's Red Dragon in this bitch. Y'all know what it is. Jumping straight into the video, man. Shout out to everybody that sub, by the way. Anyways, but yeah. Now, hold on, I can't throw the subs. We ain't about it anyways, the subscribers. Y'all know what it is, man. I definitely appreciate that. But I just want to get in the video so fast because I'm ready just to get to the point. First thing first, I don't know, maybe some of y'all seen this stuff going around. Maybe some of y'all, heard about what's been going on with the therapist lady. Or should I say, lady sound old. With the therapist girl, you know what I'm saying? I forget how she said it was, but she said something, I forget the proper terms. But yeah, and I guess people then got her fired because of her delivery or whatever the case may be. And it's simply because, from my understanding, it's off her delivery. Now, I went there, as y'all know, I do my own research. I'm not just, and as a content creator, I understand you can't just go off no motherfucking 10-second, 30-second clip. If motherfuckers making, content, it's always good to kind of see a little bit more, even if, like, because sometimes what they saying, they might be real about it, they might mean, exactly what they saying, not saying that. But my thing is this, when you understand a certain level when it comes to content creation, you understand that some people is probably doing certain things for, clicks, you know what I'm saying, or likes or whatever, or they might be stepping out their box a little bit than what they normally do. And that's my biggest one. Like, I'm not a comedy person by a long shot, but let's say if I made me a comedy type of sketch, or I did a comedy type video, and that's the first thing somebody's seen, and it's only like a minute to 30 seconds of a video, well, everybody gonna think I'm a goofy, comedic type person, not understanding I'm really, I'm not funny, meaning like I'm not a funny person. Like, I'm not the type of person that can make people laugh. That's just not me. I'm more of a serious, my persona is well, I got dark humor, so I laugh at shit I probably shouldn't laugh at, and that's probably the biggest one of the biggest one when it comes to humor. But as far as like persona wise, you check out my videos, my third eye open, I'm into being deep, I'm into talking about esoteric type shit, I'm into talking about more than just what the average person is. And I believe motherfuckers be stuck in the matrix type shit, so you already know. I guess it go into conspiracies to a degree. So me at the end of the day, like if me making a comedy type of thing, that'll throw you off. Now, with that being said, I was trying to make sure, hopefully I made that point right, because sometimes I don't articulate my shit right, so I might even have to go back and re-explain that sometime. But anyways, seeing what it was, she was talking about black men going to therapy. I find that, I know it's not funny, she definitely seemed like she's serious, and she definitely seemed like she got more of a, she get real emotional about it, I'm gonna say that. But me laughing, once again, if I laugh at it, it's not me laughing at the people going to therapy. That's not what I'm doing. Like, when I say I laugh at that kind of shit, it's like, it's funny of the thought. But do I think motherfuckers need that? Hell yeah. Like, I see the seriousness of it, I see the serious side of it. So for me, it's like when I see how she was, their delivery, calling motherfuckers dusty, which I got questions about that. But her delivery as far as cussing and all that kind of stuff, and just letting it be known that black men or men in general, I'm thinking one of the two, would be so much better if they just went to therapy, and about how lonely they is and all this kind of stuff. I laugh at that because it's just like, dang, that's crazy, you know what I'm saying? It's funny how it's been delivered, but it's like, okay, message well received. That's how my brain works. It's like message received, but you gotta do it in a certain way. Now, my thing is, when I first initially seen people talking about this, only part I seen was her saying that she got fired. That's the only shit I seen. That's the only video I seen. That's the most popularest one I've came across. Haven't come across some of the ones I'm gonna be sharing in the video, but I went there. I'm like, okay, let me see what this about. So then I made sure I went to the goddamn video where she's talking, pretty much breaking down, telling niggas need to go to therapy in this bitch, because y'all walking around, if you lonely or you hurting people. And her biggest shit, from what I see from looking at her TikTok, she been hurt by black dudes as far as on the dating scene. Like, is niggas just fucking up. But if you know men in general, men fuck up, but a lot of people like throw that black stigma on it when it come to black men, because some about, you know, black men just cheating and just gonna be fucking everybody, I guess, because there ain't no good ones out here. You know, you hear that stigma so much. It's just like, but yeah, so she wound up going into about how she been hurt and all that kind of stuff.
Hello, I would like to make a video addressing my recent video calling for men to go to therapy. Now, I will say that, firstly, I would like to apologize for the colorful language that I used, but I want to express where I'm coming from. As a clinician, my job is to motivate and empower, and it came across angry and aggressive because as a black woman, I'm also tired of being hurt. I'm tired of being hurt by the very entity that I love the most, which is the black man. I have made it my life's work, dedicated myself to encouraging and uplifting black people, especially the black man. But my words came across very, very spicy because you guys are dying. Whether it be gun violence, whether it be you guys killing each other, whether it be you guys killing yourselves, because you endure a lot. And I see that because I am your other half. I am your partner. I am your equal. I am not your enemy. Despite the words that I used, I want you guys to understand that my message is clear. You have to grow. You have to move and shift as a person.
And the reason why she's trying to tell black men to heal is so that they stop hurting women, and that they stop, well, specifically black women on top of that, because we got to keep it real, to specifically stop hurting black women, to make sure that, you know, your mental health is intact. So yeah, other than that, I guess we're gonna see, you know, some of the shit she's talking about, you know. And if you pay attention to some of the things she's saying, it's like, you know, it's real shit. But my thing is this, so I went across her whole, you know, I went down TikTok looking at different videos. Like I said, the first couple videos, I ain't gonna cap, I was looking like, oh yeah, she got me fucked up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap about that at all, as far as like some of the things it seemed like she was believing. But once again, me being a content creator, I understood I can't want to make this video so bad and so fast that I just half-assed the research. So I went through more and more and more, watched more of her stuff, and I was seeing like she actually seemed like a down-to-earth person. This is what I've came up with. She's a down-to-earth person. She real, she raw with it, and I like that. I'm the same exact way. And once again, I'm not pandering, but like if you watch any of my shit, you know I'm raw, I'm straight, I'm just as raw as that. I'm just not no goddamn therapist. And I tell motherfuckers, a lot of times they ask me for advice, I'm like, I don't know, you might be asking the wrong nigga for some advice, because I'm gonna tell you to do a whole bunch of what the society gonna say is fuck shit, because I never really go with society standards anyway. But yeah, I see she just down to earth, she raw, you know, her delivery, but it seemed like she mean well. And from some of the stuff I've seen, she definitely just want to see people prosper, you know, I guess, and people do better. So that's my thing about it. I guess I'll get my 5 pennies in on it. My bad, I'll let y'all wait 7 minutes to get to this part, but I just had to say all my shit first. I don't really, a black man like me, I don't feel I need therapy. Now that's gonna tuffle and ruffle anybody feathers that talk about this mental health stuff, or that's real big on mental health. They're gonna be looking like you probably done fucked up. No, look, I'm gonna say this, I'm not no perfect dude, obviously ain't nobody is, but what I'm trying to say is like, I'm not the society standard when it comes to right, I guess, because I don't believe in cheating. I never cheated on no females. I don't believe in beating on women. I don't believe in none of that shit. The shit that some shit she was saying or seemed like she going into it, a lot of people be thinking mentally fucked up dudes do, like beating on women, cheating on women, stealing, leeching, like that term dusty, man. I find that funny. I didn't heard it before, but it's funny when she like, you know, y'all dusty niggas is dusty out here, and try to, you know, help these dusty ass niggas. Now me, I will take offense to it, but it's also funny to me. Like, I laugh at it, but it's like, all right. But if I'm Dusty, just don't fuck with me. That's how I feel about it. But that's why I keep saying, like, I gotta know what that real term really is about. But she also called herself Dusty. She said, well, this is her words, not mine. You go there, you go watch the same. I probably could throw the clip up. She called herself a Dusty, you know. She said she was once a Dusty bitch before too, you know. And she had to pretty much, until she started going to therapy and getting up out of everything. And that was her whole little plight. And she wound up doing that to be, you know, to better herself. And long story short, I think that's just what she was trying to say. She wanted black men to pretty much take that same route to where they can better themselves if they just go to therapy. Now, back to my primary point, I feel like I don't need therapy. I done been through my own traumatic experience as far as like violence. Yeah, I ain't been touched and all that kind of shit, but growing up, gang affiliated area, seeing motherfuckers, you know, shoot at you and all this kind of shit, like, this is the type of shit that I'm assuming she's saying this is the type of shit that fuck up black men in general and have us walking around with this anger. And then you just got fucked up ass dudes that bounce off of this shit in general too, because everybody not shot, everybody not gangster. You just got bad character. That's my whole thing, because I'm built off morals and character, which is why you would never ever catch me in a lot of this shit that these women be talking about in these spaces about men doing this, men doing that. It's a whole nother time, a whole nother video to break down other shit, because I didn't want to be over 20 minutes, like no 15-minute video. It's already 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna say this piece. Yeah, man, long story short, some of y'all niggas do need therapy. A nigga like me, I don't need no therapy as far as like going to pay somebody or going to a counselor or some shit like that, because I feel like I get my therapy. I talk, I stream. Some people like, that's not therapy. To me, it's this. I'm able to share my thoughts openly and freely to the point that I'm not taking anger out on nobody else that don't deserve it. It's simple as that for me. I don't believe in taking my anger out on somebody that don't deserve it. And which is why my heart is not fucked up to the point, like, if you a female that fuck with me, I'm not gonna fuck you over. You gotta give me signs you're gonna fuck me over before I do anything to try to fuck you over. Once again, this is a whole nother conversation when it comes to all that kind of stuff, but I just wanted to get that out as far as like what she's saying. So I don't believe that she should have had her job, you know, took, snatched, all that crazy shit. That's stupid, that's bogus. Like I said, motherfucker could have, I don't even know if a dude would have said the same shit, or somebody else that wasn't a black woman would have said the same shit, would have been the same thing. But I don't believe it's just the attack on black women. Now, I don't believe that, because she tried to go into that little spectrum, but I can see why. I do think it's because it has a pitch to do because she is black. I will say that, but it's just as far as like an attack on all black women, I don't know about that, but that's not my argument to make right now. So I'm just gonna go into that. I do just feel like she shouldn't have been fired. She should have been cool. But I'm glad that she looked like she's about to get, you know, people about to support her. Her social media blew up, you know, for the most part, or at least, you know, video wise. And yeah, like she said, she shook the table when motherfuckers talking about it. Granted, that's all you really want as a content creator anyway, man. You really want motherfuckers to get in that groove and that soothe motion and to be heard. Simple. So with that being said, I guess that's my take on it. My bad, is damn near 15 minutes, so I didn't, you know, fuck that up anyway. But I'll catch y'all boys in the next one, man. Y'all already know what it is. Like, subscribe, all that good shit, man. I'm out. Red Drakey Drake, man.
Well, hello. It's your friendly neighborhood therapist who thought she could save these hoes, but got her job terminated as a result.